There are places in this world where the past refuses to fade, where echoes of those long gone still linger in the shadows. Some houses don't just hold memories, they hold something else, something waiting, watching. Tonight we uncover a terrifying true encounter with the unknown, the ghost of Ravenwood Manor. Stay with me until the end, because this story will send chills down your spine. Ravenwood Manor stands deep in the outskirts of a small town in Virginia. Surrounded by towering, lifeless trees, the house has been abandoned for over a century. Built in the 1800s, it was once the home of the wealthy Blackwood family. But tragedy struck in 1893. Eleanor Blackwood, the lady of the house, was found dead at the foot of the grand staircase, her face frozen in terror. No cause of death was ever confirmed. Some say she fell, some believe she was pushed, but others claim it was something far worse. From that night on, the house was never the same. Servants reported seeing Eleanor's shadow flicker in candlelight. Doors locked on their own. Soft footsteps echoed in empty hallways. Then, one by one, the Blackwood family moved away. By 1901, Ravenwood Manor was left abandoned, but Eleanor never left. Even today, locals refuse to go near the house after dark. Some have reported faint cries drifting from the mansion, a soft, ghostly whisper calling their name. Fast forward to 2017. A group of urban explorers, led by a man named Daniel Carter, decided to spend the night inside Ravenwood Manor. They had heard the stories, but they believed it was nothing more than a legend. Equipped with cameras, flashlights, and voice recorders, they ventured inside, expecting to find nothing. But they were wrong. Daniel described the air inside the house as heavy, thick with dust and something else, something unseen. At around 2 a.m., the group split up. Daniel stayed near the grand staircase, the very place where Eleanor Blackwood had died. The house was silent, too silent. That's when he heard it, a soft whisper. At first he thought it was one of his friends, until he realized the voice was right behind him. A chilling voice whispered, "Leave this place." Frozen in fear, Daniel turned around, but there was no one there. Then suddenly his camera began glitching. Static, flickering images, a deep, unnatural buzzing in his ears, and then a shadowy figure appeared at the top of the stairs, just for a split second, before vanishing. Daniel's breath caught in his throat, his chest tightened, and the temperature around him dropped. Then he felt it, a cold hand resting on his shoulder. Daniel bolted towards the exit, screaming for his friends. His flashlight flickered wildly as he stumbled through the darkness. When they finally got outside, the group was shaken, but they were safe. Or so they thought. The next morning, they reviewed their footage. That's when they saw it. In the dusty mirror near the staircase, a reflection. Not Daniel's, not any of his friends, but a woman in a black Victorian dress, her face twisted in sorrow, her hollow eyes staring directly at the camera. The same mirror that was said to be Eleanor's favorite before she died. Daniel refused to speak about that night ever again. But one thing was certain. Eleanor Blackwood never left Ravenwood Manor. Daniel is not the only one who has encountered the spirit of Eleanor. Ghost hunters who visited years later reported similar experiences. Doors slamming shut, footsteps in empty hallways, and EVP recordings, electronic voice phenomena, capturing a woman's voice whispering, "Help me." In 2019, a local historian attempted to research the Blackwood family. But something was strange. Eleanor Blackwood's official death records were missing, vanished, as if someone or something didn't want her story to be told. Many who visit Ravenwood Manor report the same eerie feeling. The suffocating silence, the sensation of being watched. Some have even seen Eleanor's ghost standing at the window, waiting, watching. But waiting for what? That remains a mystery. But if you ever find yourself near Ravenwood Manor, be careful. She's still there, still watching, still waiting. Do you believe in ghosts? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this chilling story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real horror encounters. Until next time, stay in the light.